Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 550 Sheridan, number 3. This is on the top floor, on the 3rd floor. And as we walk in the bedroom, if we turn to our left, we see the bath. We see one of the bedrooms, or we see the bedroom rather. And as we turn to the right, we see an enormous living room extended by a sunroom. We also have a formal dining room. So just before we go into the apartment, we have an entry closet right next to the front door. It's about 2.5 feet deep and about 2 feet across with a couple of shelves and a hanging bar. Get a quick glance at the bathroom, and again, the bedroom is by the front door as well. But before, we'll come back and see those. But this is really a big living room. It's probably 16 feet or more from me to the windows. The windows are facing east, and our newer windows. The room is probably 10 feet across. So it's a nice big space. And because we're on the 3rd floor, you're getting a lot of light. We're looking out onto Sherman Road. This window is facing south, and this window is facing north. And really, you can see that the windows are newer vinyl windows. Looking back from the windows, we see the hardwood floors of the living room, which I forgot to point out. And we see all the way to the bathroom, which is probably 25 or 30 feet. So it's a nice big apartment. We'll walk in about midway to the living room and turn to our right, and we see a really big dining room. As I walk in, this isn't quite as big as the living room, but it is easily 13 feet long by, again, about 10 feet across. Very big room. Again, the windows are facing east, and it is contiguous with the living room. As we look to our left, we see a sliver of the kitchen. Before I go into the kitchen, I'm just going to look across so you see the living room. So this is really a big, wide open space. Really very nice. Okay, walk to the left a little. We get our first look. All the rooms are really big. This is a nice big kitchen. It's got a dishwasher, ceramic tile, and we will study it more closely in just a second. I want to give you your, whoops-a-daisy, your best perspective on the living room. I mean the dining room, which is really a nice big room. Okay, back to the kitchen. Full-size stove, dishwasher next to the stove. Double stainless steel sink, nice cabinets on top, microwave on top, some cabinets below. As we walk in, we see a few more cabinets, which we will come back and take a look at. A nice refrigerator. And if we look out the back door, we see a little deck area, which is really nice to have, and the backyard is enclosed, so that's really nice. Yeah, we can sort of see the decks of the other apartments. So we're going to just scan one more time this separate area of the kitchen that has a lot of storage and a fridge. Fridge has the freezer on top. Whoops-a-daisy. Standard fridge underneath. Drawers. The countertop is a laminate, and there is an outlet back here, so you could put a microwave or a freezer or whatever. Not a freezer, but a Keurig. Corner cabinets are quite deep. These cabinets are standard cabinets, about 2 feet high. 3 shelves, about a foot deep. The lower cabinet is very deep, good for larger items like pots and pans or appliances. We have a Lazy Susan here. in the corner, which is really nice to have. Makes everything very accessible, also good for pots and pans. Twin stainless steel sink, good water pressure, everything drains nicely. You can see underneath it's used as storage, drains very well. The upper cabinets are like the cabinets we just saw, about 2 feet high, about a foot deep. And there's a lot of cabinets. The dishwasher is full-sized, ready to go. Again, more outlets on the wall here. Full-size stove, I don't want to open that up because it's being used, but it's a nice big stove. And we have the microwave, which is just your standard microwave, but it's built in. It's really nice to have. Again, outlets throughout. And a little bit of storage in a drawer. Whoops, daisy. To the left of the stove. And I'll put that back, and again, that's quite deep. Here we have the star of our show, a little kitty cat and a drawer on top. So I'm going to take one more look at the kitchen. This is big enough for an additional piece of furniture. On the right side, you have the fridge in the far back by the back door. You have the back deck, cabinets and the microwave on top, a full-size stove, dishwasher, twin stainless steel sink on the bottom. Just a nice, big, bright, and it's very light. Big, bright kitchen. Then we come out of the kitchen into the dining room. Go across the dining room to this enormous living room. We go back towards the entry closet, the front door and the entry closet, and we get to the bedroom. Bedroom's probably about 11 feet long by about 8.5 feet across. Just an average sized bedroom. You could easily put a queen size bed in here, but probably wouldn't work as well for a king size bed. If I come back, we look out, we see the deck that I was mentioning before in the backyard that's enclosed. Really nice to have both of those. And here's quite a bit of space in the bedroom. That's a full-size mattress. Now it is occupied, so I don't want to dig around too much, but that actually is a big closet that comes back quite a ways into the wall, which is really nice. See if I can get back there and show you a little bit. Oh. Goes quite a ways back there, which is nice. So, try to come back out. Oopsie daisy. Go back to the window area. Get another view from there. And we come out of the bedroom. Turn to our right, and we have the bath. We have the kitty litter box in the bath, but we also have ceramic tiles, tank toilet, nice sink with a little bit of storage underneath, medicine cabinet. We have the central lighting, and then we have the light right over the mirror, which is really nice. Nice clean tiles, nice clean tub. Oopsie. The shower is about 6 feet 2 inches high, and the water pressure is good. Oopsie daisy. Well, we probably need to adjust that shower head a little bit. Otherwise, it's very good. So I'm going to back out of the bathroom and just give you one more peek at it. Sort of a standard, except that it's got a tank toilet and newer tile floors. It's actually a nice vintage bath. So we come out of the bathroom, we take one last, whoops-a-daisy, one last look at the size of the apartment, which is very dynamic, and we come to the front door. Thank you for watching.